See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. What we waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. The good news we've been waiting for is finally here, my people. This is Nazar Dekola. So this is coming fresh from the womb of the NMC, Nottingham Midwifery Council in the UK. They are making further changes to the English language requirements, and this time around, it's a massive one. Test of English is one of the prerequisites for nursing registration in the United Kingdom, and the requirement is still statutory. So for your IELTS, you need an overall band of 7 and a minimum of 6.5 in writing and minimum of 7 in the other 3 modules. So you need to have 7 in your listening, you need to have 7, at least 7 in your speaking, at least 7 in your reading, then a minimum of 6.5 in your writing. And that hasn't changed. Okay, that's not where the changes are. However, we have a lot of people that are falling short of their target band by as low as 0.5. So probably instead of having 6.5 in your writing, you came up with 6.0, or instead of having 7.0 in your reading, you managed to get 6.5, and by implication, you have to retake the test or probably find a way to club it and combine the test. But whichever way, you still have to retake. Even if you are combining, you still have to retake to get a second result, isn't it? But with these changes now, if you are short of 0.5 in one of your modules, then you are good to go. So what that means is, of the 4 modules, if one of the 4 modules is 0.5 short of the target band, of the required band, then you can compensate for that with your employer's reference. So right now, you can compensate with your employer's reference if you are short of 0.5 in one of your modules. Okay, let's assume you have 7 in your listening, which is brilliant. You have 7 in your speaking, fantastic. You have 7 in your reading, fabulous. Okay. However, your writing is 6.0, okay, and you need 6.5 for your writing. Probably you've gone for a remark and it's still not changing. That would normally condemn you to retaking the test. However, with this new development, instead of retaking the test, all you need to do is to get employer's reference, and you'll be fine to proceed with your registration. So you cannot use employer's reference if you are short of 0.5 in more than one module. Okay. Also, you cannot use employer's reference if you are short more than 0.5. Probably instead of having 7, you have 6, then you cannot use this. Or instead of having 6.5 in your writing, probably you have 5.5, then you cannot use this. So if you are more than 0.5 short, then you cannot use this. So to be able to use this, you need to be 0.5 short of the required band, and that will be in just one module. So the other modules will be intact. So in that situation, all you need to do is to get employer's reference. How will you get your employer's reference? From next week, the NMC has proposed to automate the process. Okay, so we still don't have a clear picture of how it's going to be, but as far as we know, as of now, there is a plan to automate the process. So I'm envisaging it's just going to be maybe a form that you need to fill out, or maybe a link that you send to your employer, maybe your line manager, and they fill that out for you. Then you can upload it, or maybe a form that you have to print out, and you upload it on the portal directly on your NMC or your NMC portal. But that's something for you to look forward to. But I can tell you categorically now that it's been confirmed that if you are 0.5 short in just one of your modules, then you can supplement that with your employer's reference. This is absolutely encouraging for a lot of people, and I believe strongly this applies to you if you've taken your test in the past but it's still in date. Okay, maybe you've had your test a year ago and it's still in date, but probably the reason why you've not considered using the test was because you are 0.5 short in one of the modules. Then this is an opportunity for you to dust that and proceed with your NMC registration. I hope you find that useful. If you have further questions, you can put in the comments section. Then I'm happy to support you as much as I can. Okay, thank you everybody. I'll see you again next time. Cheers.